abandoned. State officials are trying to determine where the gas is coming from. In the meantime, people are being warned not to go into the river and to keep pets away from the water. And a man charged with killing 4 people in an arson fire 20 years ago will answer to murder charges today. David McLeod was arrested in California 2 weeks ago. Police say he set a fire at a Keene apartment house in 1989. The blaze killed 4 members of the Hina family. And we're joined now this morning by Mark Aridgides, a certified financial planner at Chittenden Bank, and he's here to talk about creating a personal budget. And I have to admit, my wife and I have created a personal budget, and it's one of those, I think it's like a New Year's resolution. You stick to it for a while, and at least in my case, fall away from it.
It's tough to continue on. It's not the most exciting thing to do in the world. There are a lot more exciting things to do in the world, but it's vitally important to making sure your financial household is in order.
Right. I know there's some merits to it, and you have a few steps on how we might go about doing this.
There are a few steps that people need to take to do this. Number one is make sure to gather all of your financial statements in order. Then you need to record all your sources of income, create a list of monthly expenses. Once you create this list of monthly expenses, you divide this into fixed expenses, which are like your mortgage, your car payment, your rent, things that don't go up and down each month. The other list is your variable expenses. These are the parts that can go up and down each month. This includes your gas, your groceries, entertainment, eating out. Once you have this list, you need to total all of your monthly expenses, your monthly income, and then review it on a monthly basis.
And the trick I've found is trying to overestimate what you're going to spend, because those variables, it seems like it's easy to underestimate.
It is. It is. When we're doing in the financial planning process, those are the ones that we can make adjustments as necessary going forward to try to make ways to save for retirement.
And, you know, is this something you want to keep track of then month to month and continue to evaluate, or is it usually where you can advise people to set up a budget? It usually works for 6-7 months.
Well, it's always important to review this on a monthly basis. There's a lot of ways to do this. You can just do it with a pen and a paper. You can do it, use an Excel type program, or there's a lot of money management programs out there like Quicken, QuickBooks, and a lot of websites that you can use. But it's very important to review this at least on a monthly basis and to make adjustments as necessary.
Good tips. Well, thanks for joining us again, Mark. Gary will be along next with a check on the forecast.
Heritage got trucks, got growlers.